All right, so this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and I sort of just wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at with Star Wars Shatterpoint. Now, I was able to put together all these terrain pieces here. I haven't cleaned them up with green stuff yet or primed or painted them yet. That's the next step I'm going to go into, and I just wanted to give you a couple of my thoughts on here. Now, keep in mind, this is the first real miniature game that I ever put together. I've played games that had miniatures, but I've never had to assemble them or remove them from sprues. So a couple things I learned along the way was I shouldn't cut these all off the sprues, clean them all up, and then try to assemble them. First, Star Wars Shatterpoint didn't come in the box with instructions how to put all this stuff together. I had to pull them from the online, which is fine. At least I had instructions. Additionally, I sort of liked the set that I got here. It gave me these little cutters here, and these are amazing. I've never used anything like this before. I used to put models together when I was a kid, but I'd use scissors to take them off. These are amazing. I love them a lot. And it came with a couple nail files that I use to clean them up. In the future, I'm going to probably end up using these razor blades a little bit more to clean up the little mold lines and stuff. And I will say, this didn't actually have a lot of them. It was a very clean one. Again, I've never really put miniature sets together, but I've seen other people with them, and I've seen them with a lot. This really seemed to be clean. And my main tools were basically those cutters and the nail files. To put them together, I used this glue here. Again, I'm not really a miniature person, but I found this one really, really nice. This Loctite Super Glue gel control. It seemed to let me put smaller amounts of glue on there, and they hardened really quickly, so I could put these ladders together, which I was terrified about. Now you'll notice also too that I put the ladder in a different direction here. I thought it'd be cool that the character would climb up here, then open this latch up, and then they would go up to the communication array. That was just a personal choice. You can really mix and match these any way you choose. I just chose it to do this way. I have one a little bridge here that I put together with the supports. It only comes with enough to put a rails and basically these feet here on one. You have enough rails to put it on two, so I have it on two here, but not feet. And the other two don't have enough for the rails themselves. A couple things I could have done to customize it. I could have made this one larger and put more segments in there. I could have basically up to double it and made it huge and put it in there, but I didn't really want to do that. But those are different things you can do. This guy here was a little bit of a pain to put together, and you'll notice that I have some cleanup to do with this one, but it's a cool structure. This one here, it said that you could pick between these three states. So being greedy, I picked all three. So basically what I did was I put this together, and I put the control station and or the communication array together separately. I'm going to paint them up, and depending on the scenario or what I want it to look like, I will place these on or off. I also really like these little storage cubes that come in for crates for carrying stuff just to hide behind and do different things. And this little weird piece of terrain here with the cat on it is cool. And you get some extra ladder pieces, which I really like these ladder pieces. I'm going to paint this all up. I'm going to pretty much make it look like it does in the Shatterpoint game for the pictures they have, but I'm going to probably make a little bit more of it look steel. So I'm going to probably have more exposed steel than they have in theirs, and that's fine. You can pick whichever like schema or idea that you want this to go with, because it's going to fit like the theme of the planet that you're on. So you might not be on a desert planet like they show in there. You might be on a moon, or you might be on Endor, or whatever the heck you want. So you can color those up. So I am going to spray primer these, and I'm going to use the Army Painter primer on them. Then I'm going to paint them up, and I'll do a video on that. A couple other things that I just wanted to point out with Star Wars Shatterpoint is I like the terrain, and I wanted to get more terrain, except for I noticed that when you get the terrain sets, they actually come with pieces I already have from the core set. So if the one terrain set, which is higher ground, comes with two more of these, I don't, and the other one that has some really cool like rock formation ones comes with another one of these. I really wish, and this is currently my only gripe, that with the additional terrain sets, they would have had completely unique terrain. But that's just a nitpick. And that's where I'm at currently for the Star Wars Shatterpoint. I'm going to do another video where I put together the miniatures, and you can put down in the comments down below everything that I did wrong so I can get better. I would do appreciate that. So if you have any suggestions on how to do things better next time, because I probably will get some of those terrain sets, let me know. But in the meantime, thank you for watching.